Hi Taurus, welcome to Intuitive Garden Tarot. And Mom, if you're watching, a Taurus that I know and love, I didn't say hi Doris, I said hi Taurus. So I'm going to do a brief reading today to check into the energy for Taurus for the remainder of October 2024. If you'd like a more detailed, personalized reading, please go to my website, intuitivegardentarot.org, and you can schedule an appointment with me there. I have a special right now that I'm running 35% off through November 15th, so take advantage of that. Okay, Taurus. Let's see where we're going to start with you. Five of Pentacles, the Moon card, and the Sun card. Whoa. It's a little intense. So right here, starting with the Five of Pentacles, some of you may have been feeling kind of left out of the mainstream, perhaps a little abandoned, left behind. These two characters are focused on the glow of this sun and the warmth of this sun, but they're not connecting to this stronger, more solid connection, which can be, institutions, parts of community, parts of society that maybe you feel you're on a different path from or left out of. However, again, I want to bring your attention to this sun. So this person here isn't necessarily noticing it as much, but this person is. And sometimes being out of the mainstream is a good thing, even though it might feel lonely, or you might be feeling a little left out, ostracized, etc. Maybe a little down on your luck financially as well. It could also be health. Pentacles can represent the physical body as well. So moving on to the Moon card. This is such pretty artwork in this deck. I'm seeing that figure just nestled in that crescent moon with all these eyes looking at her that are embedded in the flowers and her hair all around her. And a part of her is wanting to know what's not seen, what's hidden. But I'm sensing that it's difficult maybe to look into the deeper emotions right now. They might seem pretty overwhelming, like they could just overtake you. And this may not be for everyone, but this is what I'm picking up right now. And I'm feeling some sadness. So perhaps some of you are feeling some deep emotions, some deep grief, possibly related to feeling left out. Good news. We move on to the Sun card. Look at how gorgeous that is. And right away I'm picking up on indigenous Aztec vibes from this artwork. Really powerful energy, to say the least, and really connected to source light. The Sun card is really, it's probably fair to say, the best card in the deck. You really can't go wrong with this. So in spite of how the energy might be now or soon, the sun is shining on you, and this is a time of healing. And in reference to physical health, if any of you have had any physical health concerns, this is a card of total healing, complete repair. So hopefully that's the case for any of you out there that have had some worries. Let's move on and see what else we can clarify from each of these cards. So let's start with the Five of Pentacles. What can we clarify with that? the Five of Cups. Yeah, cups again are about emotions and feelings, and she's deep underwater, and this is underneath that card of feeling kind of left out or abandoned. So some of you might be feeling that way, or like it might just be almost too much to handle, all that emotional water. And that's bringing me right back to this moon card of how I'm sensing she feels sad to me today. Sometimes their facial expressions changed when I look at the cards, and she looks sad and she's looking down. And as I had just said, you know, I was sensing that maybe she's a little afraid to look at what's underneath all that sadness for fear of just drowning in it. But we only get as much as we can handle, and we're all capable of handling really everything we've lived in our lives. We are. If we can dig deep and stay grounded and connected to earth as well as source light or wherever we come from, we have what it takes to manage that. And for some of you that might be a new way of thinking, or it might take some work. For others, if you're already working on meditation and experience with that, this is a time to really ground yourself more than usual. Do some extra grounding work for your energy. Okay. I'm seeing something else before I move on. Look at that big, huge sun behind her head. She doesn't really seem to notice it, though, or feel it. Again, are you starting to tune into that, or is that still kind of being blocked from you, that sun energy? And here it is, big and bold. It's totally there. If you can look up and see it, it's there. So let's clarify the moon card and see what else wants to come out with that. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So this in general is a card of productivity, of just focusing on your work and getting your work done. That can be your internal work. It can be an external job or a project you're working on. And again, it could be just working on your physical health and strength. But that again, all that earth energy under the depths of the waters of the deep moon energy are giving me the idea that just focusing on doing your work one step at a time, you will get through whatever it is that might be weighing heavy on you right now. And let's clarify the sun. The Six of Wands. Taurus, this is a beautiful conclusion to the flow of this reading. This is a card of victory, of really being seen in the limelight, or being somewhat put on a pedestal by others. In general, though, this is, wands are fire energy, spiritual energy. By doing your work and staying solid in yourself, you will be victorious, and you will find that light, that bright light that is really everywhere. Even on a cloudy day, we know that it's not that the sun isn't out, it's that it's covered by the clouds. And I'm feeling there's been some cloudiness here for some of you out there. I'm going to do a last check and see if anything else comes clear to me. Some of you might have some doubt. Well, the sun is everywhere, but I don't see it. Let's let's ask for clarification for any of you that might be feeling that way. And we're going to go to the garden and see what the message is from the garden. Energy. Is that not a good match for this vibration of this beautiful sun card and how the orange is playing off of each other? Can't make that up. That's not a coincidence. So right there as advice, I'm getting, we're all working with the same amount of energy, and we all have heaviness to clear and things to work through. That's a part of Earth School. That's why we're here on Earth, for our souls to grow. And again, that fire, I'm tuning right into this cauldron with this fire in there, like a witch's brew. Energy can be transformed. You can make lemonade out of lemons anytime you choose to focus in that direction. It's just a matter of changing your focus. So wands again are about energy and fire. So what you focus on is really your opportunity to turn it into a victory. There's always something about even our most difficult emotions or stressors in life that help shape us in a way that we wouldn't otherwise if we didn't have those experiences. And again, we're here to grow. So that's all I have for you today, Taurus. I hope that helps. And again, keep your eye on the prize and focus on what you want to do with the energy that's inside you and around you. It's available to be shaped into whatever we choose. When we get really creative with that and grounded, we can turn any situation into something that's a blessing. So I hope you have a blessed rest of the month, Taurus, for this October 2024. And thank you for watching. I hope that resonated for you. Bye-bye.